The Create a Request step generates an agreement desk request automatically. It pulls data and documents directly from earlier steps or from an API call. Before you begin, make sure Agreement Desk is enabled in your account and that you have at least one request type set up for your use case. Let's look at a contract renewal workflow example. Here, the workflow starts from a link that lands users on a web form. But you can also start manually from Docusign. Start from events, like a declined envelope when you need a follow-up request for further communication and approvals, or from API calls when connecting to a CRM integration. Just note that the Create a Request step isn't available for workflows that already start from an Agreement Desk request. In this example, if a submitted contract is under $50,000, it goes out automatically for signature. But if the contract exceeds this value, we want the workflow to automatically create an Agreement Desk request to route it to the appropriate team for review and approval. Let's set up that branch now. To add the step, click the plus icon and select Create a Request. First, choose a request type. This list shows all custom request types configured in Agreement Desk. By default, request forms are filled automatically. Any unmapped fields are left blank, preventing errors and keeping your automation moving. But if the Create a Request step is configured with supported CRM integrations, you can also enable manual entry. This lets users add details before the request is generated. Then, create the request title using manual text, workflow variables, or a combination of both. Next, choose which documents from earlier steps should be attached to the request. Finally, map your workflow variables to the request fields you want to pre-fill, such as requester name, company, or renewal details. You have finished configuring the Create a Request step. Now, once the workflow is running, whenever a contract is over $50,000, an Agreement Desk request will be automatically generated.